All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. As we're getting set for the second half of our doubleheader today. Next up, we head down to Miami, Florida. It'll be the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Buffalo at 0-1. They lost to the Eagles on opening day. And Miami beat the Jets during the Monday night game. And Miami's 1-0. An AFC East matchup down in Miami. Let's head there now here at Jammin' Sports. And the Dolphins. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-1 Bills, the 1-0 Dolphins. On a gorgeous sunny afternoon in Miami. Evil Dead, who's now 7-3 overall, is picking Miami -6. The over-under at 45. I think that's a safe bet. There's the kickoff. Buffalo will get the ball first. We're underway. House from the 5-yard line over the 20, 25, and Marcus House brings it out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Buffalo will have it, 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Pat O'Brien. He's the new quarterback. He was the backup on the Jets behind Mallon for the last couple of years. As Daniel Manning retired finally after 11 seasons. And so Buffalo went out and got the free agent Pat O'Brien, the former Jet backup. He's now the starting quarterback in his 6th year out of Louisville. First and 10, Buffalo at their own 30-yard line, just underway. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws downfield, caught by McGinnis. Alden McGinnis, the rookie out of Southern Miss, their first-round draft pick. A gain of 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Buffalo and Philadelphia last week went back and forth. Philadelphia finally pulled that one out. So the Bills are 0-1. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for O'Brien. O'Brien back. Looking, steps up, throws to Marsh. A.C. Marsh, the second-year receiver out of Penn State, out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Seth Bingham on the tackle for Miami. In his 7th year out of Ball State, the free safety. Just underway. You're in Miami, opening drive. 1st and 10 Bills at the Dolphin 49-yard line. Pat O'Brien, the quarterback, in the shotgun. O'Brien hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook, a nice gain, down to the 37-yard line. The 3rd-year back out of Ohio, Jerry Cook. A gain of 12 yards, another Buffalo first down. Nice opening drive by the Bills so far. Buffalo always plays Miami tough. But last season, Buffalo was up 20-0 going into the fourth quarter, and Miami came back and won 21-20. Remember that game last season up in Buffalo. 1st and 10, O'Brien to Welsh. Adam Welsh, the 7th-year receiver out of Ohio State, 10 yards to the 27-yard line, making a 9-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 1. Buffalo, surprisingly easy opening drive, just marching the ball down the field. 2nd and 1 at the Dolphin 27. They come out in the offset eye. O'Brien fakes the handoff, throws outside to Gates. Ray Gates, the fullback, in his 6th year out of Iowa. And that's a gain of 3 yards and another Buffalo first down. And Buffalo getting everybody involved on this drive. Everybody in the offense. An impressive opening drive by the Bills. .540 left to play in the first quarter. 1st and 10 at the Miami 24. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien drops back, throws underneath to Scott. And David Scott, the 5th-year tight end out of Texas. A couple of yards. Let's take a look at the Buffalo offense. Up front, Madison, Maddox, Bearden, Gibson, and Haynes. And then it's Welsh, Jordan, Cook, Scott, and McGinnis. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 at the Dolphin 21. Bills have Miami, their defense, on its heels at the moment. 2nd and 7 from the 21-yard line. O'Brien under center. O'Brien to Cook, and Jerry Cook gets 5 yards down to the 16-yard line. Here's the Dolphin defense. They play a 4-3. Douglas, Kearse, Hardaway, and Kilgore up front. The linebackers, Presley, Tarrant, and Bowles. And the secondary for Miami, Flatt, Walker, Parrish, and Bingham. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Bills at the Miami 16. Buffalo comes out. O'Brien under center. O'Brien hands off to Jordan, and Elliott Jordan does not get the first down. He gets a yard, but that's it. On the tackle, Corey Presley, the 10th-year linebacker out of East Tennessee State. It'll be 4th and 1. And Buffalo's nice opening drive stalls out, and they're going to have to kick a field goal. This will be a 32-yard attempt coming up. Terry Vanders, the 3rd-year kicker out of Oregon State, will come up. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Bills take a 3-0 lead, 4:02 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. If you missed the earlier game, the Jaguars defeated the Redskins 27-19. That's in the video section. Vanders will kick off for Buffalo. Miami down 3-0. There's the kick. Fielded by Briscoe, 3 yards deep, out over the 15-20, and Marlon Briscoe out to the 24-yard line in his 14th year out of Central Florida. Starting quarterback for the Dolphins, Austin Ducre, in his 4th year out of LSU, the Raging Cajun. So the Buffalo Bills got a field goal on their opening drive. This will be Miami's opening possession. On a bright, sunny, and warm day in Miami. 91 degrees at kickoff. 3:59 left to play in the first. Dolphins come out. Ducray under center. Ducray hands off to Robinson, and John Robinson, a nice gain all the way out to the 41-yard line. A 17-yard run by John Robinson. Finally making the tackle, Michael Miller, the fourth-year safety out of Florida State. First down, Dolphins. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, bring you the game today. I think Sports Davis is here. From the 41-yard line, Ducray under center. Ducray fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield. He had a receiver wide open and he missed him. Let's take a look at the Dolphin offense. Up front, Long, Williamson, Princeton, Hardaway, and Wilkerson. And then it's Briscoe, Austin, Robinson, Kincaid, and Stowe. Second and 10 for the Dolphins at their own 41-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Ducray in the gun. Ducray to Robinson around the outside, and Robinson out to the 46, a gain of 5 yards. Let's take a look at the Bills' defense. They play a 4-3. Seals, McAllister, Cousins, and Harris up front. The linebackers, Harper, Henderson, and McFarland. And the secondary for the Bills, House, Miller, Williams, and Anderson. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Ducray in the shotgun with a back on either side. Ducray setting up a screen pass to Robinson up the sideline. He's out of bounds at the 48. He's got the first down. They needed 6, he got 6 as he steps out of bounds. That was close, but he gets the Dolphin first down. So Miami in Buffalo territory now with 2:51 left here in the first quarter. Bills up 3-0. Dolphins on the move. On 1st and 10. Ducray takes the handoff, play action, looking, throws deep, down the sideline, he's got a man, Stowe, touchdown, Miami. A 48-yard touchdown catch by Otto Stowe, the 7th-year receiver out of BYU. Wow. Ducray's got an arm. We've known that since he was drafted. Otto Stowe just ran under it and got the touchdown. Dolphins take a 6-3 lead. William Azar will come on for the extra point. Azar in his 12th year out of Miami. Longtime Dolphin kicker, William Azar. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Miami up 7-3, 2:34 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the Seahawks and the Steelers, followed by the Falcons and the Packers. That'll be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern here at Jammin' Sports. There's the kick. Fielded by House at the 3-yard line. Marcus House brings it out to the 31-yard line. Marcus House, in his 6th year out of Texas, the defensive back. So Buffalo will have it at the 31, down 7-3. On a bright, sunny, and warm afternoon here in Miami. What else is new? On 1st and 10, Pat O'Brien in the shotgun for the Bills. McGinnis in motion. O'Brien back. Throws down the middle, caught by McGinnis. Out to the 32-yard line. A gain of just a yard. Dean Tarrant, the linebacker, on the tackle to bring up 2nd and 9. Last season, Miami won the AFC East after missing the playoffs the season before. But they lost in the divisional round to their rivals, the Jets. The Jets, of course, went on to go to the Super Bowl. That was a major playoff upset last season. 2nd and 9. Coming up on 2 minutes left. O'Brien hands off to Jerry Cook. And the Dolphins are right there for a 2-yard loss. Frank Curse and number 91, Terry Douglas, on the tackle. A gain of a yard, or a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bills back at the 30-yard line. Good crowd here tonight on this Sunday night. I appreciate y'all being here at Jammin' Sports. 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws downfield, caught by McGinnis, all the way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Buffalo first down. Alden McGinnis, their first-round draft pick out of Southern Miss, the wide receiver. Cordell Price on the tackle for Miami. It'll be a first down for the Bills. Down 7-3, 1:10 and counting here in the first quarter. Buffalo comes out in the I formation. O'Brien to Jerry Cook around the outside, and Cook, a flag is down. Cook gets out to about midfield. This may be on Miami. No, it's on the Bills. That's on Ray Gates, the fullback. It'll back it up. It'll be 1st and 16 back at the 40-yard line. 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter. Miami up 7-3. Evil Dead's got the Dolphins by 6. On 1st and 16, O'Brien in the shotgun, back to throw. Underneath to Welsh, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, it'll be 2nd and 12. Adam Welsh in his 7th year out of Ohio State. The wide receiver. Isaac Flatt on the tackle. Coming up on 30 seconds left here in the first. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws outside to McGinnis. Out to the 49-yard line of the Dolphins. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Miami up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The Dolphins and the Bills. Buffalo at 0-1, Miami at 1-0. Miami leads it 7-3 as we start the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bills at the Miami 49-yard line. Here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien throws downfield to Welsh to the 43, a gain of 6 and a Buffalo first down. If you're not aware, the schedule and the standings are down below in the panels if you're watching this on a laptop or a computer or both. Catch up on all the scores. They're in the panels. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for O'Brien on 1st and 10. O'Brien throws to Scott down to the 30-yard line. David Scott, a gain of 13 yards and a Bill first down. They forgot to put an apostrophe on O'Brien. Well, I can live with that. It's true, I didn't think about that. I can go back, I can put one in. Davis back in the house, O'Brien in the shotgun on 1st and 10. O'Brien to Cook, and Jerry Cook fumbles. And who comes up with it? Miami. Preston Parrish recovers the fumble. Jerry Cook coughed it up for Buffalo. Who made the hit? Dean Tarrant made the hit. Was he down? Let's take a look. No, that ball's out before he's down. That's a clear fumble. Davis in midseason form. He wants both the Bills and the Dolphins to die. Nothing new there. It'll be 1st and 10 Dolphins the other way at their own 24-yard line. 6:59 left to play here in the first quarter or second quarter. Miami up 7-3. So Austin Ducray comes back out. Ducray under center. Pump fakes. Looking. He's got all day. Throws deep and is caught by Crawford all the way down to the 37-yard line. A 39-yard gain by James Crawford, the 8th-year receiver out of SMU. First down, Dolphins. The Bills, yeah, he really does. The Bills, they're just still, they're always rebuilding, it seems like. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, Ducray. It's a blitz. He gets hit. Marcus House comes in on the corner blitz. A 7-yard sack back to the 44-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 17 for the Dolphins. A well-executed corner blitz. Marcus House in his 6th year out of Texas. 2nd and 17 at the 44-yard line. He has an arm, but he can be wild sometimes. He's like Brett Favre. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray looking. Throws to the near side, caught by Robinson, who gets out to the 37-yard line. John Robinson, the running back, in his 9th year out of Notre Dame. A gain of 7 to bring up 3rd and 10. John Henderson, the linebacker, on the tackle for Buffalo, in his 5th year out of Penn State. Penn State, linebacker U. lot of great linebackers have come out of there. 3rd and 10, Miami at the Buffalo 37-yard line. 5.5 minutes left in the half. Miami up 7-3. Ducray in the gun. Ducray fakes the handoff. Looking, throws. Caught by Briscoe inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. A 31-yard catch to Marlon Briscoe. It'll be 1st and goal, Miami at the 6-yard line. On the tackle, number 36, Michael Miller, the 4th-year safety out of Florida State. Miami can make it a 2-possession lead here if they can get a touchdown. On 1st and goal from the 6. 4 receivers spread wide. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson. Robinson fumbles, and the Bills pick it up. Miami's going to come up empty. Robinson coughed it up. And Brian McAllister, the 4th-year defensive tackle at USC, picks it up. It was actually John Henderson that made the hit. Let's watch this again. Bang. Was he down, though? They might review that. As of right now, Miami fumbles and Buffalo gets it back. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bills at their own 11-yard line with 4:49 left to play here in the first half. Some sloppy play by Miami. You got to hold on to that ball. No review. They say it's a good fumble. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun for the Bills on 1st and 10. O'Brien throws to McGinnis. He's a good receiver, man. Out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. McGinnis has got a 97 rating as a rookie. He's going to be one to watch for a few seasons. I bet you they go deep on him here soon. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien takes the snap. Looking, throws underneath to McGinnis again. And McGinnis out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. He has a knack of getting open. Dean Tarrant on the tackle for Miami, the linebacker. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Under 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Miami up 7-3. 3 receivers to the near side. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien fakes the handoff. O'Brien rolling out, being chased, and he gets sacked back at the 26-yard line. Terry Douglas in his 3rd year out of Sam Houston. A 5-yard loss on the sack. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. 3:31 left to play here in the first half. Miami up 7-3. Once you're out of the pocket, you can throw to the sideline. He should have done that. As long as you throw toward the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8 from the 26-yard line. That sack was on O'Brien right there. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the gun. On 3rd and 8. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's knocked away by Seth Bingham. Incomplete. In his 7th year out of Ball State. It'll be 4th and 8. And the Bills are going to have to punt. They do not capitalize off the turnover. Connor Kelly, the rookie punter out of Auburn, will come on for Buffalo. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Walker at the 27-yard line. And he gets out to the 31. First down, Miami. 3:03 left to play. We're in the second quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll take a look at who these teams play next week here in just a second. Always like to see who they play next. On 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, Ducre pump fakes, throws outside, is picked off by Marcus House at the 33-yard line, and House goes to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 33-yard interception return for a touchdown by Marcus House. And the Buffalo defense comes up huge. We'll call it 34 yards officially on the pick six. In his 5th year out of Texas. Surprise, surprise, Buffalo with a 9-7 lead as their defense comes up huge. That's the knock on Ducre. He's got an arm, but he can be wild sometimes. And now, for the extra point, Terry Vanders. The kick is up, and it's good. And Buffalo leads at 10-7. 2:55 left to play here in the first half. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Next week, Miami's at Philadelphia. That'll be a tough game. And Buffalo's at Indianapolis next week. That's who they play next week. So the surprising Bills lead Miami 10-7. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. 2:55 on the clock. Terry Vanders will kick off for the Bills. Fielded by Briscoe at the 2-yard line over the 15-20. And Briscoe brings it out to the 25. That's where Miami will have it, 1st and 10, with 2:51 remaining here in the first half. Austin Ducre comes back out. Wild thing, Austin Ducre. Like, what was the guy's name in Major League? Vaughn? What was his first name? Nick Vaughn? Wild thing. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Ducre in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Ducre fakes the handoff inside. He's going to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Briscoe. It was broken up by Jack Williams, the rookie defensive back out of Boston College. It'll be 2nd and 10. That was actually a bit underthrown. Good coverage by Williams. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Miami. 2:46 left to play here in the first half. 4 receivers wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ricky Vaughn, there you go. Robinson, a draw play. And the Bills wrap him up for a 2-yard loss. Make it a 1-yard loss. Jesse Tuggle, now on the Bills, in his 12th year out of Oklahoma. Tuggle's been on the Falcons, Bucks, and Chiefs. And now he's on the Bills. Jesse Tuggle. He spent 9 years with the Falcons, and then 1 year with the Bucks, 1 year with the Chiefs, and now he's on the Bills. 4 receivers set wide. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre looking. Throws downfield. It's caught. Wide open. Briscoe out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning as we watch the replay. Buffalo up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-0 Dolphins, the 0-1 Bills. The Bills up 10-7. 2 minutes left in the first half. Miami at the Buffalo, or at their own 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Austin Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre draws back. He's going to get sacked back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 17. Miami in the hurry up. On the sack was 98 Tay Cousins. Ducre, and that ball gets knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Getting his hand up there was number 91, Brian McAllister. And that'll bring up 3rd and 17, excuse me. Buffalo's defense playing inspired ball now that they have the lead. Be 3rd and 17 at the 42. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson around the outside, nothing doing. The Bills are right there, a 2-yard loss. And Buffalo takes a timeout. They're going to get the ball back with a chance to score before halftime. Bills up 10-7. 1:39 left in the half. Miami totally dismantled the Jets in week 1. But they've not played too well here in their home opener. Their opening possession was nice. They had a nice drive and they got a touchdown. But since then, they've not played well. Kyle Larson, the new punter, back to punt. Bobbles it, but gets it away barely. And that's going to go inside the 5, and it's down at the 2-yard line. Nice punt by Kyle Larson in his 16th year out of Nebraska. He's been around a while. So the Bills will get one more shot before halftime, but they have to start at their 2-yard line. Up 10-7. 1:30 left here in the first half. Both teams, well, actually Buffalo has 2 timeouts. Miami still has 3. And a puppy loose in the studio. Again. Bills come out in the I formation. Pat O'Brien, the quarterback. O'Brien hands off to Elliott Jordan. And Jordan gets 3 yards out to the 5-yard line. Elliott Jordan in his 2nd year out of Ohio State. Kevin Bowles on the tackle. The 7th-year linebacker out of Toledo. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Bills. Clock is running. 1:12 and counting in the half. Buffalo from the 5-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien back. Throws underneath to Scott. Scott fumbles and the Dolphins pick it up. David Scott, the tight end, caught the pass, made a couple of steps, and then coughed it up. Who made the hit? Preston Parrish? Nope, it was Dean Tarrant, the linebacker, who knocked it out. I believe it was Tarrant, number 50, yep. And then Frank Curse, number 66, picked up the ball. And now the Dolphins with a chance to retake the lead before halftime. On a short field, they have it at the Buffalo 20-yard line. 42 seconds left until halftime. It's been kind of a sloppy first half. Multiple turnovers by both teams. Four receivers set wide. Ducre under center. Ducre draws back. Looks to the end zone. Good protection. Throws to Crawford. Crawford's in for the touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown catch by James Crawford in his 8th year out of SMU. And the Dolphins retake the lead. 13-10. And now William Azar will come on for the extra point. Yeah, really. I haven't seen him either. Azar for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. And that was 2 weeks ago. Miami up 14-10, 35 seconds left. We're in the second quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, week 2, here at Jammin' Sports. The Dolphins capitalize off the turnover. Waldo was here the other day. That was when you were at work. There was a few days last week that you had to work that you weren't here. Waldo showed up on 2 of those nights. A lot of people have been gone for a while. Larson will kick off for Miami. This will be fielded by House, 3 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. Out to the 25-yard line. Forget Bain. The Discord's starter. Forget the name. Oh, what is it? What is his name? I feel bad. I can't remember his name. I'm brain cramping myself. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 32 seconds left. Well, the Bills, they still have 2 timeouts. Can they get into field goal range before halftime? Let's see. O'Brien under center. O'Brien hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook, no gain. On the tackle, Kevin Bowles. It'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah, Dak. Slack Dak. Will they get the playoff in time before halftime? And they do not. Your halftime score, Miami 14, Buffalo 10. Here at Jammin' Sports. To the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, week 2 here at Jammin' Sports of our current sim season 32. Miami leads Buffalo 14-10 as we start the second half. Buffalo will kick off. The Dolphins at 1-0, Buffalo at 0-1. The Bills have played tough in the first half. There's the kick. Fielded by Briscoe at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Briscoe out to the 27-yard line. First down, Dolphins. Yeah, you're right about Zach. He always has big things going on. Never has details, though. I think I upset JG when I called him out on his BS. Gracie's back. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
All right. Evil Devil will spell your name some other new way now. I'm sure. First and 10, Miami. Ducray in the gun. Rolls out, throws, incomplete. Gracie's laughing at your spelling. Don't mat it. His keyboard is small, and he has a hard time sometimes. There you go. He spelled your name right, they said. She was laughing at your spelling, though. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Ducray fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Michael Miller knocks it down, the strong safety. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Gracie went back into her room. She's going to watch K-pop. You're still learning. That's funny. She watches K-pop more than Koreans do, I swear. Third and 10 from the 27-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Ducray in the gun. Ducray looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Crawford. Into Buffalo territory. All the way down to the 33-yard line. A 40-yard gain by James Crawford. All the way down to the Buffalo 33-yard line. Marcus House finally made the tackle. That's what I told her. Your keyboard is small. 1st and 10 Miami from the Buffalo 33-yard line. Miami can make it a 2-possession lead on this drive. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson up the middle. And Robinson gets 3 yards down to the 30-yard line. It'll be making a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. I may have time for a 3rd game tonight. I can do Seattle-Pittsburgh tonight after this. On 2nd and 8. Ducray throws to Kincaid. He can't hold on. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down. I may just go ahead and do that. It's only 7:23 my time. Ducray in the shotgun on 3rd down. Ducray throws to the near side, caught by Robinson, down to the 23-yard line. He's going to be just shy of the 1st down. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 4th and inches. And this will be a 40-yard field goal attempt coming up by William Azar to put Miami up by 7. I'll respond to that in just 1 second. Let me get the field goal. I would have gone for it myself. Kick is up. And it's good. Miami up by 7, 17-10. 6:07 left to play. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. We're in the 3rd quarter. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, you said Miami by 6. They're by 7 at the moment. No, I don't think I said anything wrong to JG. His BS was just getting so bad and noticeable. I called him out on it as a public service to him. Because you could tell he was just making stuff up. Because it was so inconsistent. It didn't match up. There's the kickoff by Larson. Fielded by House at the 4-yard line over the 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, if he's telling the truth, then he's in the most dysfunctional military unit I have ever heard of. I was in the military for 11 years. It never gets that bad. It really never gets bad. There's too many checks and balances in the military. Plus, he swore a lot. I think he did that I think some people think if you swear a lot, it impresses people. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. O'Brien throws downfield, caught by McGinnis. A 12-yard gain out to the 43-yard line. 1st down, Buffalo. The funny thing about this game so far, Buffalo has been moving the ball, in fact, quite well. It's just that they turn it over when they get close. Yeah, he crosses himself up. In the offset eye, O'Brien under center on 1st and 10. O'Brien back, throws downfield, caught by Scott. David Scott down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 16, making a gain of 18 yards. And a Buffalo first down. Fulton Walker finally made the tackle for Miami. The Dolphins next week will head up to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. The Eagles are 1-0. They have yet to play this week. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun from the Miami 39-yard line. O'Brien back. O'Brien throws outside, caught by Welsh. Down to the 36, a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Isaac Flatt on the tackle. Philadelphia plays at Detroit later this week. Yeah, 6 kids all within 3 months. Yeah. What are you, a rabbit? I mean, come on. I really think that he's about 12, 13, 14 years old, living in La La Land, trying to impress people. Three receivers to the far side, 2nd and 7. O'Brien in the shotgun, hands off to Cook up the middle, and Jerry Cook to the 28-yard line. And that'll be a first down, a gain of 8 yards. Well, I am definitely convinced he's a teen. What convinced me was when I took away his moderatorship and he broke down like a little kid, begging. Somebody your age wouldn't do that. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. O'Brien looking, throws underneath to Welsh. Down to the 26-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Isaac Flatt on the tackle. Under 4 minutes left now in the third quarter. He's definitely not in the service. I knew that early on, that he wasn't in the service. But, you know, you just let him keep going, hang himself with his own rope. And the more I watched, and you could just tell, things became apparent. Because he didn't know basic military stuff. 2nd and 8 from the 26-yard line. O'Brien under center. O'Brien to Cook around the outside. And Cook all the way out to the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 3rd and 3. .310 and counting here in the third quarter. Buffalo on the move, trying to tie this one up. 3rd and 3 from the Dolphin 22-yard line. O'Brien back. Throws underneath to Stewart, incomplete. Broken up by the rookie linebacker, Luke Sherman. Miami's first-round draft pick out of Illinois. It'll be 4th and 3. Yeah, I know you're a 99-year-old Asian man. I've known that for a long time. I could tell by the way you text. Terry Vanders, this will be from 39 yards to make it a 4-point game. The kick is up, and it's good. Miami's up 17-13. 2:57 left to play. A 4-point lead by Miami. We're in the third quarter, live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, Week 2, here at Jammin' Sports. Well, I'm actually a 43-year-old lesbian Palestinian woman. Just so you know. You probably figured that out already. Oh, yeah. I have nothing to hide. There's the kick. Fielded by Briscoe, 3 yards deep, over the 15, 20, 25, and Marlon Briscoe out to the 31-yard line. First down, Miami. They still lead it 17-13. But the Bills are hanging around. And you know what I say about letting a team hang around? It usually comes back to bite you in the butt. Miami up by 4 with 2:53 left to play here in the third. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray in the gun. Ducray fakes the handoff inside. Watch out. Gets sacked by Leon Seals back to the 19-yard line. A loss of 13 yards. The 9th-year defensive end out of Alabama, Leon Seals. I tell you, man, Buffalo always plays Miami tough. It doesn't matter what their records are. It's always a tight ball game. Miami could be 12-0 and Buffalo 0-12. It'd be a tight ball game. It'll be 2nd and 23 from the 19-yard line. Last season, Miami won by 4 at home and won by 1 on the road. Ducray, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 23. 2:21 left. We're in the third quarter. Miami has won 7 in a row against Buffalo, though, coming into this one. But they've all been tight. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. That's right down the block from where you were. Ducray throws to Robinson down the sideline. And Robinson, a big gain. He very nearly got the first down. Out to the 40-yard line. They needed 23. He got 22. It'll be 4th and 1. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. It was scary looking. I hope nobody got hurt. I saw that it brushed up against another building and ripped out some windows. I hope nobody was in the crane. 4th and 1 from the 40-yard line. Larson gets the punt away. Fielded fair caught at the 10-yard line by McGinnis. So Buffalo now down by 4. Will have it at the 10-yard line, 1st and 10. With 1:50 left here in the third quarter. Miami up by 4, 17-13. Evil Dead, who's now 7-3 on the year, he said Miami by 6. Miami's up by 4. They need 2 more points. The Bills come out on first down. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook makes his way out to the 20-yard line. He got a good spot. It'll be a 9-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 1. The 3rd year back out of Ohio. Wow. I mean, I saw that. I mean, that was scary. 2nd and 1 from the 20-yard line. I did not know that was just right up the street from you, though. On 2nd and 1, O'Brien under center. Looking, throws outside, caught by Scott, the tight end, out to the 25-yard line. David Scott, a 5-yard gain and a Buffalo first down. Seth Bingham on the tackle. Were you at work at the time? Did you hear it hit or did you see it? Probably. Were you at work at the time? Did you hear or see it? I bet it was loud. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun on first down. Hands off to Cook. And Cook down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3 yards will be 2nd and 7. It happened before he got in. I bet it closed the street down for a while. They had to clean all that up. On 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun. Third quarter coming to a close. O'Brien back. Throws. Gets it out to McGinnis. He fumbles. Is caught out of the air by Parrish. And Preston Parrish down to the 15-yard line. Alden McGinnis fumbled. And before the ball even hit the ground, Preston Parrish grabs it out of the air and returns it deep into Buffalo territory. Alden McGinnis, it actually bounced off somebody's knee and stayed in the air. And now Miami 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 15-yard line. They can make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown. 14 seconds left. They'll probably call that a pick, yeah. 3 turnovers by Buffalo, 2 for Miami. Sloppy game today. 1st and 10 for the 15-yard line. To Craig. Throws to the end zone. Now underneath to Kincaid. Down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 12. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Miami up 17-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the fourth quarter. Miami up on the Bills, 17-13. Miami trying to capitalize off the turnover. They have it 1st and goal at the Buffalo 3 as we start quarter number 4. Yeah, DeCray has a rocket of an arm. He's just not the most accurate sometimes. He gets wild sometimes. He's like Brett Favre. 1st and goal from the 3. DeCray pump fakes, hands off to Robinson. He gets hit in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. On the tackle, number 59, that's Aaron Harper, the second-year linebacker out of Princeton. He might have the strongest arm. He might very well have the strongest arm in the league. But he's not the most accurate. He gets wild on occasion. I mean, there'll be games where he throws 3 picks. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. They spread the receivers out. DeCray under center. DeCray to Robinson. And Robinson fumbles. And the Bills get it back. This has been a sloppy, sloppy game. 3 turnovers by both teams. As Robinson coughs it up, John Henderson, the linebacker, made the hit. Was he down? No. The ball is out. It remains a 4-point lead for Miami. Up 17-13. And now the Bills will take over at their own 8, 1st and 10. 7:29 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Miami holding on to a 17-13 lead. The Dolphins home opener. The Bills were at home last week against the Eagles. 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien from his end zone throws to Cook. And Jerry Cook gets hit for a 3-yard loss. Back at the 5-yard line, Dean Tarrant, the second-year linebacker out of USC, on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 13. We'll go ahead and play a third game tonight. We'll have Seattle and Pittsburgh up next. We have time. It's not even 8 o'clock my time. We'll do it. We'll do another game. Seahawks and Steelers. Yeah, they're posing. They're posing. 2nd and 13 from the 5 in the I formation. O'Brien to the up back. Gates And Ray Gates out to the 10-yard line, the fullback. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Dane Tarrant on the tackle again. 6:45 and counting. We're in the 4th quarter. Miami up 17-13. 3 receivers to the near side. O'Brien in the gun. O'Brien back. Looking. Throws. Caught by Scott. And David Scott out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 22 yards and a Buffalo first down. The 5th-year tight end out of Texas, David Scott. Seth Bingham on the tackle. A fresh set of downs for the Bills. We're in injury timeout at the moment, 6:28 left. We'll go ahead and have the Seahawks and the Steelers after this. We'll have a 3rd game. We have time. Why not? We'll be up in Pittsburgh for that one. A couple of 0-1 teams. Seattle and Pittsburgh. Seattle lost to the Chiefs in week 1, and Pittsburgh lost in overtime to the 49ers. On 1st and 10, O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien takes the handoff, throws downfield, caught on the sideline by Alden McGinnis. Closing in on 100 yards. He's at 87. And that is a 14-yard gain, first down Buffalo. And that'll stop the clock with 6:24 left. Miami's let Buffalo hang around, and now they want to review this. Miami's going to challenge. I think they're going to lose this challenge. I think McGinnis got both feet in. That's close. Let's watch that again. Yeah, he got both feet in. That's going to cost Miami a timeout. Ruling on the field stands. A good catch. First down Buffalo at their own 46. If Miami loses this game, after 2 weeks, Jacksonville will be in first place in the AFC East at 2-0. They'd be the only 2-0 team. Miami and Jacksonville are the only 2 teams in the division that won last week. As Buffalo, the Jets, and the Patriots all lost. 1st and 10 from the 46. 3 receivers to the far side. O'Brien in the gun. O'Brien back. Throws downfield. It's knocked down, incomplete. Preston Parrish, the 8th-year free safety out of Tennessee, knocks it down to be 2nd and 10. 6:20 left to play. Here in the 4th quarter, Miami up 17-13. Seahawks and Steelers up next. We'll be in Pittsburgh for that one. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the shotgun. O'Brien drops back. Throws to Welsh out to the 42-yard line. Be a 12-yard gain to Adam Welsh, the 7th-year receiver out of Ohio State. And another Buffalo first down. The Bills are moving. They need a touchdown, though, to take the lead. They're down by 4. Diving catch by Welsh. On a hot, muggy, sunny afternoon here in Miami. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien in the gun. O'Brien back. Throws downfield. Caught by Welsh. All the way down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Another Buffalo first down. Gang tackle by the Dolphins. Fulton Walker, number 41, and Kevin Bowles, number 56. First and 10 for the Bills at the Miami 26. 5:25 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. O'Brien looking, rolls out, throws downfield, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 26. That'll stop the clock with 5:19 left. Miami up by 4, 17-13. But the Bills are on the move. Buffalo trying to end a 7-game losing streak to the Miami Dolphins. 2nd and 10 from the 26. O'Brien back. O'Brien. He's going to rush for it and gets down to the 11-yard line. A 15-yard gain by Pat O'Brien. He takes off and gets the first down. We're at the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the Miami 11. I take that back. It's a 5-game losing streak to the Dolphins. I forgot about that one game. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line in the I formation. O'Brien to Elliott Jordan. And Jordan down to the 8. A gain of 3 yards will be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Corey Presley, the linebacker, will be 2nd and 7. I didn't mean to. My bad. On 2nd and 7 from the 8-yard line, O'Brien to Jerry Cook. And Cook down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. 4 minutes left to play. I think Misty's back. Is she back? Misty's home. Misty says hi. She was out and about. On 3rd and 3 from the 4-yard line, O'Brien back. He rolls out to the near side. O'Brien, he's going to take off and he gets hit and knocked out the 6-yard line. Luke Sherman made the tackle, the rookie linebacker. It'll bring up 4th and 5. Buffalo, they're probably going to go for it. Evil Dead says, "Thank the Lord, you're back." I don't know. He just said, "Thank the Lord." That's where she was. She was at church. She was praising the Lord. 4th and 5 from the 6-yard line. The Bills are going for it. They're down by 4 with 3:25 left. 4th and 5. O'Brien in the shotgun. Marsh in motion. O'Brien draws back. Throws to the end zone. It's intercepted by Isaac Flatt. He steps in front of the intended receiver, Alden McGinnis, and picks it off. Isaac Flatt, a diving interception in his 7th year out of Tennessee. It'll be a touchback, and Miami will have it at the 20-yard line. Nice pick by Flatt, and that was 4th down. It'll be a touchback, and Miami will have it at the 20-yard line. Up by 4, 17-13, going the other way. 3:11 left. Now Evil Dead's hoping Miami gets at least a field goal to cover the spread. He said Miami -6.
-3.
Misty goes -3. Yeah, it's easy now. With 3:11 left in the fourth, you're going to make a pick. She's studying the line with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Ducray, our center. Ducray to Robinson around the outside. And Robinson all the way out to the 33-yard line. He just called you the guru again. A gain of 13 and a Dolphin first down. Under 3 minutes left to play. Making the tackle on the sideline, Jack Williams, the rookie out of Boston College for Buffalo. Miami can eat up more time now. 2:50 and counting. Now 2:33. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson up the middle, and Robinson a big gain. Robinson across midfield all the way down to the 46-yard line. 21 yards on the carry by John Robinson. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. First down, Miami in Buffalo territory. Miami may hold on to win this game, but both teams played sloppy today. They really did. They both have 3 turnovers. Actually, Buffalo has 4 now. 7 total turnovers in the game. And there's the 2-minute warning. Miami leads it 17-13. Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The final 2 minutes of this one. Miami up 17-13. We've got the Seahawks and the Steelers up after this. We'll have a third game for you today. Why not? We have time. First and 10, Miami at the Buffalo 46. Dolphins trying to put this one away. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson. He gets nailed for a 2-yard loss back to the 48-yard line. Buffalo takes a timeout. They have 2 left. 1:56 left to play. We're hoping Miami can kick a field goal to cover the spread, or Evil Dead is going to go to 7-4. He picked Miami by 6. They're up by 4. Vegas not happy. Second and 12 from the Buffalo 48. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson around the outside. He gets nailed for a 1-yard loss. Buffalo takes a timeout. Make it a 2-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 14 for Miami back at the Buffalo 49-yard line. Buffalo has 1 more timeout left. Buffalo trying to get a stop here and get the ball back for one more shot. 1:52 left. Miami can kind of salt this one away with a first down if they can get it. On 3rd and 14. Ducray under center on 3rd down. Ducray to Robinson, and Robinson up the middle, and Robinson down to the 35, a 14-yard gain, and a Dolphin first down. And Buffalo takes their final timeout. So on 3rd and 14, Miami gets 14. And now Miami can run out the clock. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 35-yard line. I don't know if Miami will kick a field goal now. Miami will go to 2-0. Buffalo will fall to 0-2. Miami and Jacksonville will be tied for first in the AFC East. Ducray hands off to Robinson. And Robinson's going to lose a yard back to the 36-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. On the tackle, number 98, Tay Cousins, in his 2nd year out of Florida State. Seahawks and Steelers up next. We'll head up to Pittsburgh for that one. A 1:30 and counting. Now down to 1:10. In the I formation. Ducray fakes the handoff. Throws, dumps it off to Kincaid. And Scott Kincaid down to the 33-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 9. 50 seconds and counting. Michael Miller on the tackle. This is going to tick under 40 seconds. So Miami will just take a knee. Sorry, Evil Dead, you're going to fall to 7-4. They did not cover the spread. I hate to say. Miami comes out in the victory formation. Ducre will take a knee. In the final seconds, will tick away as the Dolphins go to 2-0. Your final score, Miami 17, Buffalo 13. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Seahawks and Steelers up next. We'll see you then.